Hello Valiant fans and welcome. I'm Rebecca Canavan. I'm here with third year Manhattanville's women's lacrosse coach, Courtney Burhans. So coach, how's your team's confidence heading into the 2015 season?
Right now it's very high. We ended fall ball on a very high note. The girls have been working really hard. They're definitely seeing the improvements this long preseason, and I think they're just excited to start competition. We have a scrimmage next week, and I think they're looking to get out on a full field and see what they can do.
So what are some strengths that you see heading into the season as well?
This year, number one is team unity. They move together very well as a team. They understand their individual roles on the team and how it impacts the team's overall success. And I think understanding their individual roles has really developed them as players and moved them along as a team. Our second one is our speed. This year we have some newcomers in who've brought a lot of speed to the midfield, and really it's going to open up our transition game.
Now, after losing Cassandra Hanovich, all-time leading scorer, from graduating in 2014, how do you think that that's going to impact the team offensively?
You know, losing a player like Cass, it's always tough. You know, really big shoes to fill. But I think this year what we have is depth. We've moved some players around. Our freshmen coming in are offensively quick, smart. So I think depth is definitely our number one. Anyone is a threat to cage. They are all looking to drive to cage, make plays off the drives. I think that's going to be our biggest strength offensively, is our depth this year, and the fact that anyone who has the ball is capable of going and scoring.
So the weather hasn't been exactly ideal. How are you guys maneuvering and handling practice with all the snow on the ground?
The weather is to be expected. You know, we are a spring sport. We do start in February, so being in the Northeast and a spring sport, the girls are already prepared. They know, they've been through the ropes. We know that weather is an element that we have to deal with, and I think it's an adversity that they've faced before, and they've always rose to the occasion. They're creative, flexible, and I think it makes us stronger as a team, and nothing's to be expected, so they go out there and it makes us stronger on the field. That attitude of being tough, flexible, translates onto the field.
Now, what are the team's overall expectations for this season?
Number one is always to go to the Freedom Championship. That's always our number one goal. So I think this year, especially, we had the opportunity to go to a women's hockey game, and we saw the softball team up there and being recognized for their great accomplishments last year. And my girls came the next day to practice and said that they wanted to be that way. They wanted that to be them next year. So going forward, they have that image in their mind, and I think they're going to make it a reality. And then continuing the team's progress as a whole, on and off the field, is always number one with the girls.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us, and good luck this season. I'm Rebecca Canavan with GoValiants.com.